Hi everyone, welcome to my channel K the Occupational Therapist. My name is Kirti. In today's video, we're going to discuss about muscular dystrophy. Muscular dystrophy is a progressively degenerating disease which usually affects the lower limbs first and then gradually weakens all the muscles of the body, which may ultimately lead to death also. And also the patient usually becomes bedridden and therefore muscle wasting is caused and it may reduce the usage of the muscles. So when we talk about the types of MD, there are four major types. Number one is Duchenne's muscular dystrophy. So Duchenne's muscular dystrophy, usually it is identified at the age of 18 to 36 months depending upon the patient, because her disease ka body to body it varies. And also in Duchenne's muscular dystrophy, there is a prominent sign which we can notice, and that is the Gower sign. You can watch the video on YouTube, it must be available. Gower sign में when the child is sitting on the floor or a mattress or a bed, you can say, जब वो वहाँ से उठने की कोशिश करेगा, you will notice उसका जो तरीका होगा उठने का, he will use his hands keeping on the knees and then उसका support लेकर he will try to get up. So that is a very prominent Gower sign which can be seen in the cases of Duchenne's muscular dystrophy. And also males में Duchenne's muscular dystrophy is commonly seen as compared to females. एंड ऑल्सो ग्रेजुअली मसल वीकनेस इतना ज़्यादा प्रोमिनेंट हो जाता है, स्टार्टिंग विद द लोअर लिम्ब वीकनेस, ग्रेजुअली इट अफेक्ट्स द रेस्पिरेटरी मसल्स, एंड जैसे ही रेस्पिरेटरी मसल्स इफेक्ट होना स्टार्ट होती हैं, इट कैन बी फेटल एंड ऑल्सो इट लीड्स टू डेथ अल्टीमेटली. And when we talk about the stages of Duchenne's muscular dystrophy, there are three stages. Number one is the ambulatory stage, which is till the age of 7 years, when the child is able to walk, able to perform the ADL, which gradually degrades. The second is wheelchair dependent stage, which is up to the age of 12 years. The child slowly and slowly, जब muscle weakness और degradation इतना ज़्यादा हो जाता है, he has to use a wheelchair for ambulation. And the last stage is bedridden stage, which is till the age of 19 to 20 years of age, जिसमें the patient becomes bedridden completely. He or she is not able to perform any of the ADL tasks and also becomes completely dependent on the parents or the caregiver. So this was Duchenne's muscular dystrophy, which is okay. After DMD, there is limb girdle muscular dystrophy, जिसका सबसे common sign is hypertrophy of calf muscles. By hypertrophy, we mean the size of the cell starts increasing or the number of cells start increasing, which is caused due to the fatty accumulation in the calf area of the lower limb. Calf muscles में fat deposits होना start हो जाते हैं, which starts getting accumulated, and therefore it leads to hypertrophy of the calf muscles. The calf muscles may look enlarged. Also, LBA is very common, which is lower back pain, and it is caused due to the lordotic curve which is attained by the person. Also, the deep tendon reflexes, DTRs, they become very diminished, and there is overall pain or generalized pain in the body. The next type of MD is facioscapulohumeral MD. नाम से ही समझ आ रहा है, facio means facial muscles get affected, then scapular region gets affected and the humerus region. Basically the shoulder girdles are affected including the facial muscles. So हमारे eyes में gradually problem आना start हो जाता है, eyes की blinking will get affected, जो भी muscles act करती हैं हमारे face में वो बहुत gradually affect होना start हो जाती हैं. Other than that, when we talk about the scapular region, there is very commonly seen is the winging of scapula. Also, humeral region में हमें pain होना start हो जाता है, gradually muscle weakness है, तो ultimately it affects the ADL of the person. Other than that, there is the protrusion of buttocks region, and also there is difficulty in walking because lower limb is already affected. The last type of MD is myotonic MD. Myotonic involves the cranial muscles and the distal limb weakness is caused. Limb का जो भी distal part होगा वहाँ पर gradually weakness आना start हो जाती है. And also there is testicular atrophy in the males, and also baldness is common. So these are the four major types of muscular dystrophy. So being an occupational therapist, what is the role of an OT in muscular dystrophy? सबसे पहली चीज़ है, we have to make the patient ADL independent so that the person is able to do all the simple daily tasks of her or his routine. अदर दैन दैट जो भी एक्सरसाइज या जो भी थेरेप्यूटिक एक्टिविटीज़ हम प्लान करते हैं, इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट दे आर इन द ग्रेडेड पैटर्न. अगर वो ग्रेडेड पैटर्न में रहेंगी तो हमें भी ईजी होगा असेस करने में, सो दैट वी कैन कीप अ चेक ऑन द प्रोग्रेस एंड ऑल्सो द पेशेंट विल बी मोटिवेटेड या एंकरेज, ताकि उसको पता रहे कि व्हाट पर्टिकुलर एक्टिविटी जो डे 1 पे परफॉर्म करने में उसे डिफ़िकल्टी थी वो ग्रेजुअली कैसे रिजॉल्व हुआ है प्रॉब्लम. So the activities should be in a graded pattern. Then we have to make the patient ADL independent ताकि वो अपने basic daily routines को follow कर सके. Other than that, muscular strengthening is very important because gradually muscle weakness हो रहा है, तो उसको strength maintain करना is the prime role of an OT. Other than that, Duchenne's muscular dystrophy में अभी हमने बात की जैसे रेस्पिरेटरी मसल्स आर अफेक्टेड, सो उस चीज़ पर काम करने के लिए रेस्पिरेटरी थेरेप्यूटिक एक्टिविटीज़ आर गिवन विच में इंक्लूड डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइजेज. So if you want to know more about MD, do follow me on my Instagram page, which is K the Occupational Therapist, and do like and share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching.